Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the half bath makeover. If you haven't seen part 1, you can check it out by clicking on this link to see how the bathroom went from this to this. And at the end of today's video ends up like this. But I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's get to work. Alright, we've got a decision to make for this accent wall. Over here, I bought these little strips of just like trim from Lowe's. Over there, we have vertical, we have horizontal. All right, I've made a decision. We're going horizontal, and this is why. Because this window behind me is not centered on the wall. Like there's more room on this side than there is on that side, and I know myself, and I would go crazy trying to get it evenly spaced on that in one side would look off and lopsided. So you know what, we're gonna avoid that entire problem. We're just gonna do horizontal, and then it doesn't matter with the window how many we put, or it's gonna look balanced. It's gonna be easier to do it that way, and I won't go crazy in the process. Now we have a lot of math to do. Fun fact, I picked my major in college because it had the least amount of maths required. And here we are years later, and I use math all the time. I cut 2 boards that are gonna act as like spacers for the pieces on the wall. So say I have a piece like this, and then I know the exact distance, so I'll set it up here, and then I can put the other board on top of it and nail it in, and then move that board, and then I have uniform exact spacing all the way across. And that'll make it easier. As long as my first board, the board at the very bottom, is level, it should stay level all the way up the wall. project like this, it can be tempting because it looks good from far, right? Everything looks great. When you get up close, you can see that, like, come on camera, there are gaps behind there when you're looking down, because the wall is textured, it's not completely flat. There we go. So you can totally get a feel for like the gaps behind, and I just think it's gonna look much nicer. We're just gonna caulk everything and it's gonna look more finished. See the difference? Caulk, no caulk. I want to put some shelves above the toilet in the half bath, so I had these 2x6s that I had as shelves in our old house, but they were darker. So I sanded them down, and I think I'm gonna it gave them kind of like a rustic look, but I'm gonna go back with a lighter stain that hopefully matches the floors better in this house, and just some brackets from Hobby Lobby and put some cute decor on them, and hopefully it'll look good. We're making serious progress in the bathroom. We have the new mirror up, hello. We have the new shelves, and the accent wall is completely done, and framing out the window is done. I have hardly spent any money on this half bath makeover. The floors, of course, I had to pay for those, but we used leftover paint. From the rest of the house, we used or the $10 light fixture. The shelves I already have, I just sanded them down and restained them. This was left over from the countertops, and then this accent wall was less than $20, just inexpensive trim. Probably the most expensive thing in this room was the mirror. I splurged on that a little bit. That one, it was $60. So, I mean, that's not too bad. We're doing pretty good overall. So we still have to decorate the shelves. We have to put up a thing to hold the hand towels. And then the last thing is I cannot decide what color I want to do this vanity. I just feel like it's looking a little blah right now. I don't know. We'll see if I end up painting it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Yeah.
Do you remember when we couldn't get enough of it all? We kept it going for so long, so long. I don't know where I would be if we let it go. 'Cause every time we try to break it down and build again, yeah, every time we try to make up for something lost, you know, we're never letting go. This time we can reach the sky on a prayer, we go higher than high. Yeah, wide awake, it's a big mistake, 'cause it's something we can deny. But with a love like this, we'll never fall. All of a sudden you'll be standing there with someone new, 'cause it's been going so wrong for so long. Let's keep this dream alive, the art of letting go. 'Cause every time we try to make a stand and start again, yeah, every time we try to make up and make a